Dear student, welcome back to our NIEVS home school. Hope you are doing well at home. This is Shingli Shaha, Assistant Teacher of English, National ITER English Version School Morning Shift. Student, today I am going to take your ICT class, that means Information and Communication Technology class for the student of class 6. Dear student, our today's topic is lesson 4 from chapter 2. So, student, today we will discuss lesson 4. So, let's get started our class. Lesson memory and storage device. From the careful reading of the previous lessons, you might have understood by now that the most important part of a computer is the memory, where information and data are stored. So, student, what is memory? Memory is a device that is used to store some information and data. The processor collects information and data from the memory and then works on it. So what is processor? Here, student, we know that processor is a small chip. It is the most important part of a computer. It is called the brain of a computer. It can receive information from where? From memory, and then works on it. After processing some information and data, it send back to memory again. So, student, now, so if we want to perform any function by the computer, we shall have to keep it in memory. If we want to perform any function by the computer, we shall have to keep it in where? In memory. We cannot see the memory as it is inside the computer. We cannot see the memory from the outside because it is inside the computer. So, the picture of memory has been given in your book. So, it is a picture about memory. It is a picture that is given in your book. Data at any time from anywhere according to your device. It is called RAM. Full form of RAM is random access memory. It is very important for you. RAM, full form of RAM is random access memory. Student, we know that memories can be divided into two types. One is RAM, that means random access memory, and another is ROM, read-only memory. Here it is given here RAM, random access memory. It is a temporary memory. You can easily understand that the data kept in the RAM is not permanent. That means it is temporary. If you want, you can write something on your computer. If it is saved, it will be stored in your computer. If you keep another data in the RAM, the previously stored ones will be erased. So it is temporary. All information of your computer will be erased if you turn off the computer. Here is a given a picture about memory. We cannot see it outside. We cannot see it outside. We can see it. It can store in your computer. RAM, random access memory. 1 giga RAM can keep information equivalent to 1 million words. That means 1 giga RAM equal to 1 million words. Perhaps you have become worried to know that one information erases another information from the memory. The reason of becoming worried is that you have prepared a particular software. Software that means a set of instructions that tell the computer how to work. That means software after hard work, and you have kept that in the memory, and you are doing many works by using this. Now if another person saves another software in the memory, your software will be erased. Will your hard labor for a long time be fruitless? So that cannot be allowed to happen. Actually, that does not happen. Information and data are kept in the RAM for the time being. If you need to keep permanently, you need to keep it in another space. So if you need to keep permanently, you have to save it. You can keep it in another space. Those are called storage device. is another one that is important for you, storage device. That means storage means to save something. That means it is a one kind of device that is used to store something, to save something, that is called storage device. At the time of use, the information and data are brought to memory from the storage device. The name of the most familiar storage device is hard disk type. So it is most important storage device is hard disk. The name of the most familiar storage device is hard disk. The information kept in the RAM is temporary. It vanishes the moment you close the computer. If you turn off the computer, your information will be vanished. The information kept in the hard disk does not vanish when you close the computer. If you keep your information in the hard disk, it does not vanish. But you can erase one information and keep the other if you want to. The hard disk is normally strongly attached with the computer. So another method is needed to transfer information from one computer to another. This problem has been solved in different ways at different times. The name of the most popular solution at this moment is CD. Full form of CD is compact disc. It is the most popular hard disk device. CD is not only used in computer but also used for listening to songs and watching movies. We can use it to listen to music and watch this movie. The writing in a CD cannot be normally erased, but another type, there are given another type of example of CD. Another type of CD is also available where you can write again and again, or you can erase the written information. The name of the easiest solution of carrying computer information in your pocket is pen drive. So the easiest way to carry computer information in your pocket is pen drive. The pen drives are so small that you can keep them in your pocket just like a pen. It looks like a pen, but yet you can enter 10,000 to 20,000 books in one pen drive. Student, how many books can be stored in pen drive? 10,000 to 20,000 books in one pen drive. So you can store 10,000 to 20,000 books in a 8 gigabyte pen drive and move here and there, keeping it in your pocket. You can easily keep it in your pocket and it can be easily store it, information and data. And today, not only the information of computer but also songs and movies can be stored in a CD. Computer collects information from CD by the help of light signal. Which signal? By the help of light signal. So student, that's all for today. Hope you have understood our today's topic. Student, here is given homework number 7 will be your homework, and topic one word answer 5. You have to make one word answer 5 for your homework. So student, from lesson 4 chapter 2, you have to make your homework at home and submit your homework at on next Saturday from 9 am to 3 pm. So student, keep well at home and stay well.